नमस्कार फ्रेंड्स, सभी साथियों को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। 26 जनवरी देश का गणतंत्र दिवस मना रहा है। हम इस अवसर पे हम अपनी सभी व्यूअर्स को, सभी साथियों को, सभी फ्रेंड्स को अपनी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं दे रहे हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत। नमस्कार फ्रेंड, नमस्कार। एक बार फिर से स्वागत है। फ्रेंड्स, गवर्नमेंट शुड ट्रीट बैंकर्स एज डियर एज LIC स्टाफ। अभी कुछ दिनों पहले यह मुद्दा उठा था जब इंश्योरेंस के यूनियन के पदाधिकारियों ने इस बात से कहा कि बैंकर्स को LIC के वे सेटलमेंट से जलन नहीं होनी चाहिए। उन्हें इस बारे में किसी भी प्रकार की ईर्ष्या नहीं होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि इंश्योरेंस कंपनी के जो एम्प्लॉइज हैं वो ज़्यादा पोटेंशियल हैं और अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं एंड दे डिजर्व फॉर इट। फ्रेंड्स, इस बारे में चर्चा चल चुकी है, लेकिन फिर भी बैंक ऑफिसर्स विल बी लूजिंग बिटवीन ₹41,000 to ₹472, ₹1,48,608 based on the pay scale as dearness allowance as per the wage settlement signed by the union as against the wage deal signed by the Asian Life Insurance Giant Life Insurance Corporation of India, a top bank leaders of the AIBOA, All India Bank Officers Association के members ने कहा, लीडर्स ने कहा, the AIBOA and the 3 member of Parliament MP, Communist Party of India, K. Subramaniam, Rajya Sabha MP of the Congress, Kumar Ketkar, and Shiv Sena Anil Desai want the central government to rework the DA for the bankers and make it at par with the LIC employees. However, other banks union do not expect the government to revise the DA structure for bankers like that of LIC staffers. In the last wage revision, April 21, the LIC staffers were given a 0.08% hike for every 4-point rise in the DA calculation. Although the banking industry is getting only 0.07% for every 4-point rise. The difference is worked out and keeping the basic pay of ₹100, the figures taken for the purpose of wage revision purposes is spread in 7 scales. Nagarajan, AIBOA leaders said. The difference, he said, for the purpose of working, the starting basic pay of ₹36,000 for scale 1 officers and the scale 7 officers for GM cadre, basic pay of ₹1,29,000 are taken into account. In 51 months commencing from 1st November 2017 to 31st January 22, for the scale of 1 officer, the DA amount lost ₹41,472 and scale 7 ₹1,48,608, Nagarajan said. According to him, the DA difference for a basic pay of ₹100 at a 31st January 22 is 4.34% and expected to reach minimum 5% at the end of October 2022. An officer who has retired during this period must have lost the benefit in leave encashment, gratuity, and monthly pension too. An officer who has joined after 1st April 2010, the contribution to NPS scheme at 14% on basic pay every month with effect from 11th November 20 will also be the loser. He said for future construction of new pay scale, that is for the period from 1st November 22 to 31st October 27, there will be a further difference in the pay scale. Not many bank union leaders are the view of the central government will revise the DA as asked by AIBOA. The wage agreement has been signed by the bank unions and the DA component may not be made at par the LIC. Bank employees enjoys lower interest rate on their loans and higher interest rate on the deposits, which LIC employees do not enjoy. Employees of each sector enjoy certain benefits. A union leader in the banking sector told INs preferring the anonymity. This issue has to be discussed by all the bank unions in their common platform. The wage settlement has already been signed by several unions other than the ours. Pradeep Biswas, the National Vice President of the BFI, told. Biswas said that the DA anomaly has been there and BFI did not sign the wage agreement while other unions including AIBOA signed it. The manner in which the DA parity with LIC staff was demanded by the bank unions was also not linked by the insurance as liked by the insurers as well as other unions in the banking sector. This move difference in DA by the center has created an imbalance in the entire banking and the insurance sector, with the LIC staffers being given a favorable treatment obstinately to rush through the LIC IPO initial public offer without much objection from the employees, said Nagarajan. The LIC unions claiming to the pro-workers seem to have quickly accepted the government's move as they have benefited in the latest wage revision. Thus, all their fiery opposition to the divestment plans to now mere tokenism. Trade Union Joint Action Committee Joint Convener Biswas Uttagi said sharply. There is a difference in calculation, not only DA in the basic pay structure also. And both the basic pay structure and the DA admissible compoundly is the more larger than the banking industry. So there is a parity and there is the failure of the banking sector leaders. Even the demand of the 5-day banking is not also fulfilled in the banking sector, while it is completely implemented in the LIC. Now the AIBOA move is the innovator for better way, but it should be not convincing to other members of the unions. So first they should make a identical policy at a union platform and to fight with the government or to argue with the government this time and also for the future. This is the DA parity with the LIC and the banking sector. So there is a huge difference of the salary. Thank you friends. नेक्स्ट अपडेट के साथ फिर मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.